So a little throwback video today to one of my first and most successful videos. We're going to do a diamond drive oil change, and we're going to be using the AMSOIL synthetic chain case and gear oil. What you're going to want to do is take the side panel off your sled. This is an F series, so this is the same procedure for 2007 to 2011 Arctic Cats. Also similar to the Crossfires and Firecats that had diamond drives. So we've got the side panel off, belt cover removed, belt and secondary clutch removed. Different years I've found have different size drain plugs. Remove the fill plug first, which is located right here. And this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to tip the sled. I've got a hole drilled here. We're just going to spill and catch underneath. I've got a container underneath, and then we'll have to wipe this up after. On my particular diamond drive, I've got 14mm drain plugs, same socket that I removed the secondary clutch with. I've got a swivel and a small extension just to get in there easily, avoid the footwell and the shaft. So you're going to want to remove the fill first. Should come out pretty easily. It's got a little rubber gasket on it. And we can remove the drain. And what you can do is you can take the drain in and out just to control the flow if you want. It's not all going where you want it to go. I do prefer to tip the sled when I do this, but today we'll not. I'll show you that it can be done in case tipping the sled isn't your thing. You are going to want rags handy for this. Okay, there's our drain. And I don't think this one has a magnet. A lot of them have magnets on the drain plug, so this can be quite messy. You can even drill a bigger hole than that if you want. This is generally a messy area anyways with the belt dust, just don't get any oil on the clutches. So the oil's coming out pretty clean, which is good. Some people like to do this service at the end of the year just to make sure there's no moisture in there. I like to do it at the beginning of the year, just so you know that it's full and ready to go when you're starting and that nothing's leaked out over the summer. Okay, now that that's stopped draining, we could flush it out. If you've never changed it before, you don't know if it's been changed, you can flush it out a bit, make sure there's no dirty oil or moisture or metal in there, but it looks pretty good. Drain in and snug it back up. Then we'll give everything a wipe. This dirt here you can see is just belt dust that's running out from the cracks. There is a torque spec on this. It's not very much, so just snug it. It does have that gasket to hold it. It doesn't leak. You're going to want to wipe this again later too, because it's going to seep out from the cracks. When you do, tip the sled the way in my other video, you don't get as much oil in there. So once again, we're adding the AMSOIL. Put it in this other bottle that I had. It was an empty bottle, so I could use this pump. This pump fits right on the bottle. You could tip the sled up and pour it in with a funnel, but we're just going to do this. And with the sled level, we're just going to pump it until it's coming back out the fill hole. And I think we're there. I'm just going to do one more just in case that was what was on the end of the hose. Yep, it's coming back out. So that's full. So we've got the fill plug back in, and I've looked up the volumes. So 3 ounces for the 2004 to 2006 diamond drives without reverse, 12 ounces for 2007 to 2011 models with the mechanical reverse, and 15 ounces for the 29 to 20, I would say 2011, but there are a few on here like the Bearcats and the Lynxes that went on to 2020, and those have the engine reverse. So we're just going to give it another wipe and snug that fill plug back up. And then you can reinstall your secondary, your belt, and your cover, and you're done. And if you want to purchase the AMSOIL, I am an AMSOIL dealer, so you can buy that directly from me using the links in the video, and that will help out the channel. So thanks for watching.